Probably like 2 seconds
I
lower.
thought for sure she was gonna slap the
Yo,
handcuffs on me
Hippo,
right then
Bones,
and there.
thank you for the follow, man. I
But
appreciate
instead,
it.
she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
1:17:15.
1.
It's probably a 1:17:14 because I did split like a half a second late, and it was only barely a 1:15, or it was like barely not a 1:14, but
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
we'll just beat it. 1:14:06 is the sum of best. God damn it. Oh, you're right. I did gold race skip by like a second and a half. I think that was the biggest gold though. Kate with the lyrics, yo. Olive to lyrics. $1:14's never happening, Silva. Please stop. It's obnoxious. Not bad for a first run back. That lost 20 seconds to Bentley skip, which is what I would have. I would rather the time save be in Bentley skip than fucking just not doing clockwork jump. Again, not possible pair, please.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector
Let's
Carmelita
look through
Fox the
this.
slip.
So
I was surprised
I
to
have
see
a
how
good
well she took it.
like start
Finally,
finally.
the secret police file I'd been searching for all these
Like my
years.
worst split in the
With
opener
this,
is like
I
8
could avenge
seconds
my
on
family
Boneyard
and
Casino,
regain possession of our most valued treasure.
and then
It all
it's
began
11
when I
and
was just a
fish,
kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master
and then
thieves who
fucking.
kept all their secrets
I
of
literally took
sneaking
my
and stealing
like
in an
literally
ancient
what
book.
that run was I took
The
the unseen
Thievius
foe time
Raccoons.
save, the 33
Anyone
seconds
who
there,
read it learned to
and
be
just moved it to
especially
descent into
sneaky, which is
danger,
why they
and then
specialize
did
in stealing
clockwork
from
jump.
criminals.
That's
After
literally
all,
what that
there's
run
no
was.
honor, no challenge, no fun.
Once
stealing
again,
from ordinary people.
Get kind of screwed
You
out
rip
of the
off a master
116,
criminal,
but
and you
hey,
know
it's
you're a
fine.
master thief.
I have a
Well, on
lot
the
of
night I
time
was
saving the
supposed to
endgame now.
inherit
Like I
the
have
book,
30
5
seconds across
visitors
2
came
splits in the
unannounced
endgame.
to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found
And then
the
37.
Thievius Raccoonus. Our
Descent
family's
into danger.
manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes.
Not bad for a first run back. It's a new world
Broken
record.
alone, I was
I
done
mean,
for
it could have
the
been
town
better,
orphanage.
you know.
There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal
I have a
back the
fancy
Thievius Raccoonus.
notification.
I knew I was about
What
to
is my
face the
notification,
toughest test
Twitch?
of my
What is
life.
important?
On this mission,
clip,
I would either
dude,
become
no
a
way.
master thief like my ancestors
Guys, that clip is
before
really
me,
important. I'm gonna
or
have to cut the
fail
stream to
and
watch
allow
it.
my family name to bite the dust.
Could have been better. It could have been better. I lost 37 seconds on a split, Silva. It was 37 seconds on a split of time save. That run was alright. Like, my worlds 1 and 2 are really good. It could be slightly better, but worlds 1 and 2. Overall, I'm happy with 1 and 2. Overall, the only thing that I'm not happy with about that run was losing 20 seconds to Bentley skip, which is just whatever. You know, it's Bentley skip, sometimes it's gonna happen. And then losing 37 seconds
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life
hitting a guard and it not registering. That's
On a whim,
those
he
2
tried his
things
hand at a bit of
were
piracy,
57
found it
seconds.
to his liking.
That's a problem.
Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime,
That's a
was
low
brought into the
116 if
Fiendish
those 2
Five as
things
chief
don't happen.
machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose
So
to
it's
new
good,
heights.
but it could have been better. Yes.
The last reported sight of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle of
2
Rat,
minutes to the AI
a
fucking
small
game.
island
I lost
uncomfortably
37
situated
seconds in a
the middle of
game with
perilous
3
Welsh
minutes
triangle.
time save. Or not even 3 anymore. Well, is it 3? Yeah, it's a little over 3 now. Lost 30 of that to hitting a guard and Sly's cane literally just going through him. But that was last run. This is this run. This run gets fucking the based of based signs. But yeah, rip dude, that does suck. Like, I'm not gonna not say that that sucks, because that sucks. That sucks a lot. That was PK, right? I remember you talking the other day about losing a bunch of like stupid time save to AI in PK. Or like a boss or something, just like didn't do something the way it normally does, right?
That large vault has got to be somehow related.
Oh, it was Master Thief? Gotcha. 2 minutes to plane, suicide, nice. Almost the 533 dude. Feels so bad, man. PK is great, Augie. Just because you're the record holder doesn't mean you have to lie to me.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its
It's great when talking about it, not playing it.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
I was there for the, I think the first PK stream, Silva, that Augie did. When he was figuring out all the fun, in quotes, mechanics of PK. Camera control, new trick. That sounds about right. How's that feel when literally the only second that I lost was this cycle in my last run of this level? Like in my the literal last run. The reason why there's a second of time save was I didn't get that cycle and it saves a second. That was kind of bad pipes. The first pipe was alright, the second pipe was meh. Pikachu Glon hype, yo. I fucking hate this, dude. So stupid. 17 seconds. Nice.
Jackpot, Sly.
Almost.
Look at all this
Goofed
stuff.
up.
It must be worth millions. And you know what that means? Tighter security.
That was weird. I guess I did have a slight hesitation. So I guess it is technically possible that I might have missed the cycle because of that, but like I didn't feel like it was that slow. Awesome. Didn't auto-target onto the guard, like usual. I want to reset this, but there's 37 seconds on a split, so I'm not going to. There's some time saved before all that, so I'll keep it until then, at the very least. Well, I don't know. Depends. It's possible I just don't get pipe jump.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
Not the happiest with this, but it's not bad. Peace, Henderson. Thanks for popping in, man.
So good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Perfect. That can't get better. Peace out, pet. Thanks for popping in, man. That literally could not get any better. That was literally perfect. Yo, that sucks, Ciplo. But at the very least, you're able to find one. You can continue enjoying the amazing console that is the PlayStation 2. So, silver linings, yeah, silver linings. Also, hi, man. Was probably a tenth or there's probably another few tenths of time, a few tenths of a second time saves in that, yeah, but it's about as equivalent to perfect as you're gonna get. for a cunning disguise. That was not lining up anything. The only thing that you can do better there is not ledge grab the shelf. That was the only thing that could have been better. I didn't line up anything. I didn't lose time to anything. I got out of my way to do anything. I also did a single jump to line up the jump on the turrets and spaced my jump, so when I hit the apex of my jump, I was on the like little ledge thingy instead of having to land, like go up and then land on it. And then as soon as I landed, I jumped over it. Like, there's basically nothing save for not ledge grabbing that you can do better. That can be done better. I'm really mad that that one crab spawned and pushed me out of the way. Now I'm like a chest or two behind where I should be. Nice, Jamin. Amazon for $10. Nice, Ciplo. Nice. Barely caught that message before it like scrolled up. Y'all talked a lot in that minigame, yo. Also, a little while ago, I got a follow from Ryan Alu. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. God damn it. Half a second too early. Alright, Jamin. Peace out, man. Thank you for the good luck. Thanks for chilling. I'm gonna try to do something, since this run's kinda bad. Nah. I was gonna try to hit him a way like to min-max hitting him to save like half a second each hit cycle, but too much. So guys, last night and you're still tired? Not same. I slept like 8, I think. I don't know. I don't really remember when I went to bed. I want to say it was around 12:15. Hits are hard. Don't do it. Nah, they're not that bad, guess. Like, they're difficult, but they're not like super difficult. Really? Nope.
I took the liberty. We're all set to go.
Did the menuing too quick? Or did the pause too quick?
It had been a while since I'd been back in the US. Next up, the notorious mugshot.
So that may have been too fast to like really understand what happened. But we do to skip that like cutscene instead of loading the game and getting the final hit like we do for the other bosses. For Raleigh, you have a decent frame window to pause as you hit him. So you hit him and you pause within the same few frames. Like you hit him and you have I think it's 12 frames. Might be slightly more like 18 maybe, but I think it's 12 to pause after you hit him. And then you view map because you have the autosave and you just go to the hideout. So what I did was I paused too quickly after pressing the attack button. So I paused before the 12 frames. And what happened was that I paused so early in the attack that I was able to unview map by pressing the start button and like canceling the view map button, and press pause again and get it in the last few frames of hit animation
American boomtown.
to still get the pause on the hit. Like I literally pressed square and pause I basically like square and paused at the exact same time. So he hadn't even started his attack animation. Which is the only reason why I was able to recover it. If it would have been a few frames later, I don't think I would have been able to recover it, and he would have got hit. Effectively, that was what that was. Like, it would be sort of, it would basically be the equivalent of doing ICSS. No, Marley. Ooh. Close calls, man. All of the close calls. You guys are silly. Shoot yourself from close calls. You mean like the sinking peril last run? Where I was literally in the electricity and should have died but didn't? That's a close call. I need to start pausing, like mashing pause when he's on the ladder. If you're really good at aiming this stupid rail shooter, you can get that very first guard that spawns before Murray gets scared by him. You have a very, very precise angle and timing to hit. What's up, hello? Shit.
I'm really close.
He's really close, guys.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun toting dogs hunting like a pack.
56 and EP5. Nice. E6 with Gansky. $56 seems alright for episode 5. What do you play on Hello? PS2 or PS3? PS3? Okay. 56 is alright then. At least to my knowledge. For the bad Supply 2 runners, knowledge 56 is alright. I was proud of my 56 on PS2. But granted it was because of a minute long, or a minute skip that yeah. What's up, Cleveland? Literally the last possible time I could have jumped up there to get not shot.
Murray, what's going on down there?
Well,
Makes resets a lot faster, Silva. I don't think it saves that much time for loads on regular. Like, it's not like huge, but all your resets are like 10-15 seconds.
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a
You could sub one on PS2, what, for 80% of this game? Hell yeah.
And if you manage to pick up
Easily.
any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get them.
I'm on it.
I had 4 minutes of time save for sub 1 on PS2 Augie. Just have to play the game a lot. Yeah, 3 seconds on each one does actually add up a lot. I thought it was only like a second each one, Silva. Each load, that is. I know resets are fucking ridiculous with an SSD. Shit's nutty. Pencil, I gotta be patient, yo. Mods do things aside from verified runs in their lives. $57, 18 sum of best on PS3. So it's like a 58 sum of best compared to like a 104 for PS2. $103 rather. You do all the strats, right? You have a 57-18, I assume you do all of the strats. Except for DSG, I guess. What's up, Laros? How's it going, man? Wow, 234, not even on the last turn. .244 and I haven't finished the race, dude. This is bad. Submitted 5 runs. Yeah, just give it a little while. Hold on. Time lost 2 fits because I forgot to kill my jump momentum. Yo, Cleveland, thank you for the follow me. Oh, okay. So if you did chandelier and clockwork jump, your sum of best would be like a mid 56. Because chandelier jump is like 25 seconds, something like that. And then clockwork jump is 20 or 25, somewhere around there as well. So if you learn those two things, your summon best would be about a 57 on PS2. And 3 minutes is more than enough buffer for a sub 1. And as you play the game, you'll get more consistent at tricks in the levels that don't have tricks. And start like shaving off a second or two on all the levels, which all 20 plus levels in 80%. It's 40 seconds. Which time were you gonna bop in episode 5 and 7? Because I have much lower times now that I haven't submitted both of those. Like I think I have like a 54 or something in episode 5 now. Also, I had a charm and didn't go for the skip on a run that was bad. Oh well.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox.
This run actually,
Worried about you.
this run is actually not much different than the last
The
run.
only one making wrong turns
The last
is
run
you,
was
Sly.
plus
I'd
41.
suggest you surrender before
I think.
paralyze you with
No, it
my
was plus.
good
It was
friend,
plus a
the
minute
shopping
leaving
store.
Mugshot
Now,
because
see,
of the
a
back
girl
alley
whose
heist
best
nonsense
friend's a
that happened.
firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic, as long as you don't mind dining
In jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself. Shut up, Carmelita. I need to get on the ball and highlight shit. I have so many runs that I haven't highlighted. I might do that after this stream. Come back and finally highlight shit. She's not very enthusiastic. But yeah, but nobody cares about languages that aren't English for voice actors, generally speaking, unless it's Japanese. Silva. That's why nobody ever bashes on things. Like mainstream bashes on things outside of English and Japanese. I wish you could like bounce pad stall like you can in Crash by spinning before you land on bouncy things to not bounce.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
Now let's not lose a bunch of random time here to nothing. Also, for whatever reason, if you jump around the corner, the dog doesn't like aggro. That's fine. But the dog doesn't aggro all the way. Peace out, Ciplo. Thanks for popping in. What's up, Engine? Big enough meme. fighting a dog.
One shot's too strong for your cane. You're gonna have to find some other way to stop him.
Head, please.
I figured out a way.
We're gonna attempt DSJ again.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess.
Also 0.1 second Glod that I think was literally doing early split.
Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary.
It's a tenth
Teaching
of a
herself
second
to
early
summon
split,
the
who cares?
undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world
I have
for
another
fearing
gold,
her
don't
as a
I?
child.
I have 2 other golds. Well,
Chief
I guess
mystic for the
minor.
Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them
Cutting
to
the
break
skies
both the
was a
laws
second,
of
that's not
man
minor.
and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
This is ruined. Delete all golds. Nah. Should've just lined it up. I think I was too far into the right of the rock. I don't fucking know. I hate this trick. It's stupid. I hate it. But it saves a lot of time, so if I have a try, I'm always gonna go for it. Ugh. Disgusting. I'm gonna lose a lot of time. A lot of time. Oh well.
You've done it! The Mojo Port.
It's probably the worst trick that isn't spinning in the run. In my honest opinion. Since spinning is not player controlled. It is to an extent, but it's not like. Wrong game, yo. And yeah, it technically is a trick. Like technically speaking, yeah. Also, by the way, early stream people, I guess Europeans, and then some of the other people that are, I think, just like lurking or whatever. Do you want me to start earlier or like slightly later? Well, not slightly later, but like, was like 2 hours ago a good start time? Or should I start a little bit earlier? 'Cause I could have started a little bit earlier, like another hour or so. That's the proper way of doing that pipe, by the way. Hold upright the whole time. So I like that I ask that literally before I do a split, that like I can't look at the fucking screen, so I can't see anybody's responses. It's almost like I've never speedrun this game before, even though I have a lot. I don't know like where I should ask questions. Yeah. I mean, I'm literally just like, I can stream whenever. It doesn't matter. Like, whether I'm comfortable with the time or not doesn't really matter. Especially now that like I've streamed a lot when like my family's been awake and they've been loud and like it doesn't really get picked up too much. So especially if I can get like to the point where I have a better computer, so I can get a better headset. Not a better headset. I don't know. I don't know if I would go with a better headset or if I would just go with a mic, just like a proper mic. But like when I can upgrade finally, and you know, be like an actual like real streamer instead of just kind of doing whatever the hell I'm doing right now. It'll be a hell of a lot easier to do it whenever. Like, it literally won't matter whether my family's awake or not, or screaming all 5 of them with both dogs barking. Like, wouldn't get picked up very much. So, like when I get to that point, it'll be all good. Same Ted. And now I'm literally streaming while they're awake, and all 3 are like all of my family is awake, and has been for like 2 hours. Although they haven't gotten loud yet, so that's good. But yeah. Now I have a really good Dorgan. Like my family doesn't get picked up with my shitty headset that has like omnidirectional voice input. Like it only gets picked up when they're super loud and they're in the next room over. Like they can listen to movies, like super loud ass movies, and not get picked up, and that like is literally right next to my wall. I know a lot more goes into just having just like something that's better. There's a lot of settings and shit that like have to be done to do that. But I'm saying I can't do that with my headset that's a piece of shit, so. Actually, goodness, since you're like an audio guy, would you mind if I bugged you about that someday? About that like specific end of it? Kind of probed your brain.
Use the left analog stick to move, and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. That way you can always shoot in one direction while moving in another.
Balancing and shit like that doesn't seem too difficult, but that specific side of it, I just have no fucking idea what to do. I can do all the balancing and mixing and shit, that's whatever. Coolness. Cool. Wait, the emote's still around, Kate? I thought he was like getting rid of that. Nice. Nice. Also, it's a figure of speech, probing someone's mind. Like, learning things that they know. Lewd, dirty-minded individuals. Nice, Kate, nice. It's crashed because you opened a new tab. GG. Buzz is getting rid of Sleepy Kirby. No! I think that's adorable. Shit. Still got him, nice. It was slow, but we still got the... We got the fast way. It was slow, but we got the fast way. So we saved time. Gotcha, Ted. That's cool, at least. Okay, nice. Now this is really slow. It really needs to pick up. I need huge clumps of chickens to stop being behind or running towards roosters. Like, look, all the fucking chickens are behind roosters, so I have to go out of my way. That fucking rooster chicken was like in the wall, dude. Like, fucking got hit, man. Look at this. We're gonna be behind now. We're behind. Like, we're gonna be behind. So dumb. We're not behind, but we lost 27 seconds to that. Dude, I fucking hit the power button on my controller and it didn't fucking turn back on. God, that's the dumbest thing in the world. Whatever. Oh, we're gonna be behind now. Bad minigame. Atrocious minigame. That wasn't even a bad minigame, that was just atrocious. absolutely god awful. And then that has killed the lead. It's fine now. If I remember correctly, my first ever Sly 2 run was submitted by Cooper, and I was so happy. Like, oh my god, Cooper verified a run, dude, hell yeah. You hold down the PS button, Hella, for a few seconds, and then the menu pops up and you hit quick game. Like Silva said. I love that the bosses in this game, save for panicking, is just an auto-scroller. Well, I guess Bugshot's kind of not an auto-scroller, but you can't speed it up. Like, panicking is the only thing you can do, like, it's the only one you can, like, do things optimally on. Now we're still ahead. Yeah, Hella. Hey, some of the cutscenes are very long. Although, Hella, if you're on a PS3 without a solid-state drive, some of the cutscenes, like some of the job briefings, or the like Bentley briefings, some of them aren't worth skipping without an SSD. If you look up Guinness 80%, like big like guide thing, Hella,
He spent a decade learning the art.
I have a link for it. I can like DM it to you or something.
But when he
if you
tried
can't
to
find it or
offer
if someone else
his
can't link
fireworks
it,
to the noblemen, they couldn't see
I'll have to do it
past
after the
his
stream
shabby
though.
clothes and chased him away.
But he has the in-depth guide, yeah.
Humiliated, the
That
Panda
thing.
King took
If you go
revenge
there,
on
you
those who
know.
shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Welcome back, Jamin, by the way. That was really close. It's not making it up there. Yo, what's up, K4? How's it going, dude? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Do you believe this is your first time here specifically? Gotta love ledge grabs, man. we're not saving time. Those ledge grabs were too much time lost. Nest. I mean, I could probably give you a solid reason why. I don't know if it would be the exact reason, but I could probably give you a reason. Also, why am I continuing this run? There's 30 seconds in the end game, that's right. There's actually a little over a minute left in the entire run. Promises and news. Wait, I never promised you that. God damn it.
I'm going in, Sly.
It's not even gonna be enjoyable either, like, please. Okay, why you do this? Okay, why? Why you do this? That was a you only thing. During an auto-scroller, like, jeez. Fuck.
I made it halfway.
You could have at least waited until unseen, so, like, oh well. I'll let him come back in a few days. If chat wants to let him come back. But that's unnecessary. Me personally, Gnest. He's a lot better at looking of a man than I am. I didn't even have to read it. I saw who he was tagged, seen one word in it. Definitely Gnest. I mean, I better run. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. I goofed. I did a goof! Please. Why is it even the thing you can do on accident? It's fine, I wasn't gonna get this cycle anyway. Oh well, whatever, I don't have my dashboard up for a little bit. Who cares? So that feeling minus 0.0, but still ahead. Hell yeah.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility.
Gotcha, okay, like I said, I'll give him a day or two to calm down.
Drop out of sight.
I don't think he'll be the most happy camper with me.
They can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Given that it was a full ban instead of just like a timeout or something. Typing timeout in 10 minutes or whatever was too much. I couldn't do that mid-run.
Why, this pagoda is some kind of huge.
Silva.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
What's up, Tupo? That name though. And I use a North American PS2 disc on a North American backwards compatible PlayStation 3. It's the fastest method for playing Sly 2. Or Sly 1, rather. Ah, Sly 1, not Sly 2, Sly 1. Sorry. I didn't lose me anything, Kate. I lost the time because I missed sniping one of the guards. Right now. Thinking emoji. It seems to work better when you load. It might give you a more consistent, or it might give you a better cycle on the bike thing going up and down. It's something people would have to actually look into, but I've noticed a lot when people load the game after getting like shot, like almost shot out or whatever, they've gotten the trick a lot more consistently. Same with me. So I figured I would actually try it without like having to like just literally just going into the level and immediately loading just to see if it would give me a different outcome, and it was basically perfect. But I'm not sure if that's like a thing or not. It's probably just a placebo effect as usual, but might be worth looking into. Given that one of the working theories is that the vehicle has to be on a specific part of the up-down cycle. Well, I got nothing better to do. Well, looks like we know what Ted's doing. Jesus. Stayed like dead a lot longer than normal. Kind of canceling system.
When you least
Eh.
expect it, I'll be there.
T14, like I thought. Perfect platform with perfect Carmelita RNG. Just watch ads and give it this in. He'll love you forever. US only. Rip, dude.
Hurry, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
You could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember.
Yeah, it's pretty
steer
cool.
with the left stick and press square to use any nitro.
Seeing a
boost
different
left.
game,
Keep clear of those icy
like seeing a
patches.
different
Thanks for
game in the
advice,
Sly
Sly,
franchise
but trust
be
me,
played.
I got this under
Also, what's up,
control.
BC? Good morning, dude. I guess good afternoon. Okay. Well, that happened. That was weird. Yo! Ricky with the host. Fuck's up, Ricky? What's up, Paper Rack? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome everyone from Ricky's stream. What's up? Thank you for the good luck, man. What were you doing, Mr. Ricky? I didn't even actually see that you were online when I checked my follower list. I didn't see anybody, actually. I seen like one of the like main people that like goes very that has like a shit ton of people that I follow, because I've followed them for a while. Doggo game sounds interesting. I hope it was a lot of fun. I know you've been doing a lot of different things recently. Yeah, this is literally the run after. This is the second run back, jamming. It's possible. I didn't actually see the autosave pop up. I may not have gotten it. Now we're good.
Okay, partner.
We were on our way to the Krakharov volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Hey, Sly! Whoa! Check out all those mines! Think you can blow them away and clear a safe?
Knowing your speed games, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, default? Welcome. It's not much, but holy, these skips, yeah. It's pretty dope. There's a really cool one coming up.
Bingo! My scanners indicate the Clockwork is holed up in that owl's same towers.
First things first, we've got hostile Robo-Falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
Oh, maybe. I can not get dive bombed by that stupid Robo Falcon. That was almost really bad.
It's a giant
Also, Star Wars reference.
Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble.
Gnist, please.
Heads up, the Robo-Falcons are back.
no bias. Yeah, sure, Mr. Only plays Sly 3. Totally no bias. Sly 3 is the meme of this community. Sly 3 is the meme game. Like, let's be real here, guys. Sly 3 is the meme game for the Sly franchise. Partially due to the language that's needed to play it quickly. Nice.
Nice shooting, Sly! Looks like
You're a good meme.
Murray, that cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
That's speedrun wise, Butter. Speedrun wise, it's Sly 3. It's only because there's no skips, and Dutch has to be the language you play in if you want to be relevant. Sucks. Ah, I should have went for the left one. That's cool, I had one literally spawn right on top of me. Nice. What? Nice. Really solid. Should save time. Should save time. Keyword there, should. Italian in Italy episode. Alright, we're ahead. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. No soft lock. Also, you can't shoot Sly here. You can kill him as Carmelita. It's the only real shooter in the game where you can't kill the person you're protecting.
Nice job, raccoon.
Yeah, Skinnis. You died on the top of the level to a slug. Sly. Nice, Skinnis. Were you just too slow killing the thingies? Because Sly stops like from a very far distance away from them. I hate not ledge grabbing that, and the last 2 times I've not ledge grabbed it. Like, it's faster, because ledge grab was always faster, but... Also, so that was really clean. Nice. That at the very end. You can't kill him at the top of the level. You have to kill all 5 before Sly gets up there, though. For him to be able to outrun them. I always shoot them anyway. Like, there's no reason to not shoot them.
My skills are superior.
Guy did him catching up. You may have got a weird proxy, Guinness. Like, you may have just gotten just a random weird proxy.
You got him.
Because sometimes the ghost can proxy.
One tough out.
I don't get it.
Or the ghosts.
You're
The
so
slugs can
familiar
proxy
with
off
my
each other.
family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated
Safe
Cooper
PB,
so
now
much,
clockwork jump
why
saves
did you let me
22
know you stole
seconds.
Thievius Raccoonus?
Because
So if I were to be safe, it would be a 3-second PB. I'd rather just go for clockwork jump.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create.
Yeah, you may have just gotten a weird slug proxy, because sometimes they can just bounce off each other.
enough, Sly.
I've had times where I haven't shot them, and one's gotten like super like blown proxy and almost hit Sly. Will be clockwork. There's so much random shit that can happen in the entities at the end of Sly 1 that all just kind of ruin it in your runs.
You got me forever.
Thank you for the bits, Ogre. Appreciate it, man.
You cannot escape me.
Damn it, I should've shot one more shot. That's slow, that's 2 seconds.
Now's your only chance, Sly. You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto.
I am. Blue 7.
Hell yeah. Back to back PBs, baby. First 116. Ugh.
It took some tricky maneuvering.
And we
but I
golded.
managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius
Funked up the last
Raccoonus
fast hit,
Clockwork's
still
claw.
golded.
I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork.
Don't play for a
I'd
week.
beaten them all one by one and reclaim my birthright.
Yo, thank you for the bits, BC.
Of course,
Appreciate
there
it,
was no
man.
way I could have gotten here
Yo,
without the
and
help of my
Silva,
pals.
thank you for the bits.
I know this hasn't been easy for them.
And
They stuck
K4,
with me
holy
through it
shit.
all.
Thank you guys, thank you, thank you.
Murray. boy,
Yo, what's up,
it took a lot of guts for him to get
Sharo?
out in the field with me.
Glad
I
you
know
could
he
be
was
here to
scared,
see it,
but
man.
he's
Glad
got
you could be
more
here to
heart
see
than
it.
anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris.
I don't have all keys in the title, hold on, so it's gonna
A
pull
guy
up any
couldn't ask
percent.
for a better gang of friends.
We just lowered
Who
the
could
world
ever
record
forget
by
the
like
lovely
50 seconds
Carmelita?
today. Well,
Looks like
almost.
we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission.
Next world
we're back to
record will
playing
buy you a
cops and
house.
robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was
That was a
true to
really
her
good
word and
endgame.
gave me that 10-second head
It
start.
was a really, really good in game.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Hell yeah, man.
5, 4,
Back to
3,
motherfucking back.
2.
That's what I like to see. Also, what's up, Kyle?
1.
Yo, Guinness with the 5K. Oh, me. Thank you guys all for the grats and the hype.
I felt bad
I
leaving you
appreciate
standing on
it
that giant
very,
rock,
very much.
but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Deserved hype for a good category. Yes, Ted. About spinning. Alright.